What's up, guys? Pyromaniac 720 here, and I have for you round 3. No, sorry, not round 3. Game 3 of my top 8 set versus Zach Carlson, aka Professor Shroomish. I won game 1, he won game 2, so I didn't bring Smeargle to either game, so I'm kind of hoping that bringing Smeargle this game will help me out. So he ends up leading. I lead Ludicolo and Smeargle. Figured I could go for like a fake out Dark Void type thing. He leads Rhyperior and Gothitelle. So my logic here is that it doesn't matter if I use fake out because I can just go for the Scald and KO this stupid Rhyperior. It doesn't work though because he double protects. So I get a nice moody boost in special attack and a drop in defense. So at this point I am really happy he did that because now I'm feeling pretty decent about this. I go for the transform and I transform into his Rhyperior. My logic here is that I literally cannot stop his Trick Room from going up because I know that his Gothitelle is Chesto Berry and I know that his Rhyperior has Lumberry. So if I Dark Void, I'm just wasting a turn. So I figure my best chance is to just switch into the Rhyperior. So I go for the Drill Run, which he was carrying Drill Run and Earthquake, which is interesting. So we both go for Drill Runs. He goes for the Tickle onto my Rhyperior. And Ludicolo ends up going for the Scald. So overall, I think a pretty good turn. Trick Room's up, but I, again, have a very slow Trick Room user now on the field thanks to Transform. So, and also I can start spamming Earthquakes now because Ludicolo resisted. And now at minus, I think I already forgot which Pokemon he tickled, but I might be at -2 attack. I don't remember now. So I go for the Earthquake, hoping to just start hitting things hard. So it does pretty good damage considering what I'm at. He goes for the Tickle onto Rhyperior. My attack and defense fall again. Then he goes for the Play Rough and I avoid it, which was huge. Ludicolo goes for the Scald. And this time he doesn't get burned. He said for the first time this whole set. So enter Yowie Hands. And Gothitelle goes for the Protect. I end up going for another Earthquake, knowing that once again it's not going to do much to my Ludicolo. And it does pretty much nothing to his Hariyama. So I Scald it, and I pray that it doesn't burn because he's got Guts, and luckily it doesn't. So at this point I go for the Rock Slide because I need a Rock Slide flinch. And I end up getting one, which was nice. And then he goes for the Close Combat onto Ludicolo, which surprisingly doesn't KO, and actually leaves me with 9 left, which was huge. And I guess he was going for the double target onto Ludicolo if I didn't flinch him. And so that allows me to pick up the KO on Demi Lovato, thank God. So now, once again, I put myself in pretty good position. He's only got 2 Pokemon left. And I have 2 Pokemon left. After this, I have 4 Pokemon left. After this turn, I'll have 2 left. He's able to outspeed both my Pokemon because Sucker Punch, of course, priority, and Hariyama's faster than Rhyperior. But like I said, I'm feeling really good about this because I have Charizard in the back and I have Rotom in the back, so I can just Thunderbolt the Mawile and pick up the KO. And because he's at -2, I can easily pick up a Flare Blitz KO on the Hariyama. So at this point in the match, I'm feeling really good about winning the whole thing. So I might go, of course, in the Charizard X. He goes for the last-ditch effort of a Sucker Punch, hoping that he crits me. He doesn't. Does about half. I go for the Flare Blitz onto Hariyama. And at this point, I know it's over because I know I'm going to KO. And I know that even if Thunderbolt doesn't KO, I'm going to have 2 Pokemon left versus 1. But luckily Thunderbolt does KO, so I don't have to worry about that. So that's my top 8 set versus Zach. Like I said, there was definitely a couple hacks. I flinched him, I scalded, burned him, I Flare Blitz burned him. So it sucks, but I guess it happens. So stay tuned for... stay tuned for our top 4 matches. Till next time, guys. Bye.